We will begin the show today from the reality TV world as former beauty queen and 2021 Big Brother Niger contestant Beauty Etsaye Tukura, simply known as Beauty, jumps on the Twitter trends as she starts her own reality TV show, My Beautiful Life. She came to limelight after she was disqualified from the Big Brother reality TV show last year after she got into a fit of rage at her then love interest in the reality TV show, Groovy.
Choosing beauty. I see another opportunity for people to learn about me. People think they know me, but they don't.
People think it's just about you as a brand, but it's also about me as a person.
Well, the ex-beauty queen is now getting the spotlight again with her My Beautiful Life reality TV show as the cameras follow her through her daily activities.
What's happening? We're not supposed to say anything.
I know, Kevin. Yeah? I'm sorry. My stomach hurts.
I thought we agreed now. I thought we agreed.
She now joins us on the program via Zoom. Many thanks for joining us on the program. Now let's get straight into it. You've gone from being a beauty queen to a reality TV appearance on Big Brother Niger, and now you're hosting your own reality TV show. Looks like you're determined to live your life in front of the cameras, would you?
Well, you're close to the truth. For me, being a beauty queen was a childhood dream. Ever since I was 4, I watched Miss World, and I saw Agbani Derigo. I recently met her and I was starstruck, and I was telling her this story. And she was like, "Oh wow." I'm like, "Yeah." So growing up, they used to call me, Agbani, little Agbani, and stuff like that. I've always wanted to go into pageantry because of the platform. And I wanted to be able to use it to, give and promote proper representation. I held the crown for, 2 years and 2 months, handed over, and then proceeded to enter into Big Brother Nigeria. Quite a journey and quite a transition, really, from being a beauty queen to being a reality TV star. Because, as a beauty queen, the life it's a more reserved life. The audience is much smaller. So there are less opinions, But then as a reality TV star, that's a whole different ballgame altogether. It's like taking your life and giving it to the public and say, you can say whatever you want to say or analyze this however you want. So it has been quite an interesting journey, but I'm very grateful.
Is your new reality show a way to correct the notion about you and how you were disqualified from the Big Brother reality TV show?
When MultiChoice approached me with when they called me for a meeting, and they gave me the offer to have the reality TV show called My Beautiful Life, I had to think about it, because I was like, this is like a Big Brother Part 2 situation, This is giving people more access into my life, giving people more information about my life. But then I also thought about it as, why not show people the process and what it takes to live as a celebrity in Nigeria, as a reality TV star in Nigeria? Because I think a lot of people see the glam, the glitz, the fancy lifestyle, the appearances, but I don't think a lot of people see the amount of tears and hard work and stress and just the general process and work that goes into being that person. And that's what My Beautiful Life is about. My Beautiful Life is about my life. And just like I said on the show, I did it for me first, because the exposure is good, yes, and it's also an opportunity for people to get to know me better, get to know me beyond what they watched for 2 weeks on the Big Brother Niger show. And, for them to see the high points of my life, the low points of my life, and just appreciate this journey that I'm on and watch me as I take my baby steps at life. So that's basically what My Beautiful Life is about.
Okay, now that we have that topic of Big Brother, what is your relationship with Groovy now? If you could go back in time and rewind, what happened, would you do it differently?
Things I would have done differently. So, that's a very interesting question, because with the way the Big Brother house is, I don't really think that anyone really knows what you may actually project when you get there. And it was a very big life experience for me, and I'll tell you why. Because I'm someone who has been very grounded, very self-aware, very heavy on self-development and all of that. And then you go to the house and you project something entirely different. It was, I had to take a lot of step back to, look back at my actions, look back at myself and be like, okay, what happened? And then learn my mistakes and see how I can apply the correction. So that's basically what I did. Now, if you ask me if I would have changed anything differently, honestly, probably the only thing I probably have done differently was not drink alcohol. That's all. But apart from that, because really, the intoxication too was part of my problem. But apart from that, I don't think there's really, I had a good time in Big Brother house. Forget whatever you do. I had some of the most interesting days of my life. That's why I call it an experience. I was in a house with people from different parts of the world, different, different, I don't even know, fields, characters. It was amazing getting to know them, learn about different people and their cultures. The talks were really fun. So I did have a lot of fun in Big Brother house. Ruby and I were cordial, were cool. I mean, there's no hatred, there's nothing. It is what it is. Everyone has moved on. I guess we're all adults, and at some point, life has to continue. So yeah, that's what it is.
Finally, of course, reality shows like your new show is characterized by glamour and flamboyance and so on. But beyond all of that, what else do you want young people to take away from watching?
I want them to see that I talk the talk and walk the walk. I'm not gonna tell you to be hardworking and be focused, and then you don't see me doing the same thing. My show is an avenue for them to also watch me navigate my own life struggles. As much as they look up to me, as much as they confide in me and see me as their confidant, I want them to also watch my own life story and see that it's also a never-ending journey with me. And this is why I always say it all the time that I don't even want to be a role model to anyone, because I'm still figuring out my life. A lot of people think I'm older. I'm actually just 25, 26 this year. I'm quite young, and I still have a lot of learning to do in my life. So for me, it's them seeing this person that you look up to also, intentionally grow, intentionally put herself out there, intentionally, try to figure out how life should be in friendships, in family, in relationships, her work life, because that's what the show is about. It's not just about work. It's about work, family, friendships. It's everything. It's all encompassing. So I want them to be able to see that and continue to be inspired, and that's just it, basically.
Thanks again. We wish you all the best.